Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
He was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Stepping in now, Jorge De La Rosa. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Well, a couple of good swings back-to-back, but nothing at all to show for it.
And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are two away.
And remember now, he finished off the previous inning with back-to-back strikeouts. And now he started this inning with two more. So he's really got it working out there now.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
We're already at 4. Do I hear 5 strikeouts in a row?
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come from Houston after this. Jordy Mercer is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
De La Rosa gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 away. Francisco Cervelli is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Around first, heading for second now. And this will carry him over that short outfield fence down there for a ground rule double. First pitch coming. Here it is. Garrett Cole will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing and a little tapper. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Sometimes when you know that you're not going to have a play, this is what you have to do. Here, there's no shot to throw him out there at third, so he's just going to play it smart and stick this one in his back pocket.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Chopped in front of home plate. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, they won't get an out on this play. This will be scored an infield single, but now that's going to load the bases, so their troubles are just getting even deeper now.
Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Yeah, and unless he was going on his own down there at third, they were using that contact play where you're told, wherever and whenever the ball's hit. You're off and running. You're not even paying attention to what's going on. You've got to go. They love to play an aggressive style on the bases, and it gets them a run right there.
Second and third, 2 away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez giving chase. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. In to score, the runner from second. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple.
Well, this is what happens when you dig yourself a hole out there on the mound. This is all his own fault. And both of those runners are going to come around to score on what works out to be a 2-run triple.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't knock it down, and that should score a run. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 6-0 ball game.
As a visiting ball player, there is nothing like taking the home crowd out of the game early. Now, this lead moves to 6 now, so this is going to be an awfully tall order to get back in this game.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Blackman. And that's the third out. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom. Jose Reyes will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Cole is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
And there's a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just 1 finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
And he'd been on a pretty good roll until that base hit right there. He'd set down 9 in a row. So now he's going to have to remember what it's like to work out of the stretch.
DJ LeMahieu is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Another example there of a guy chasing after that first pitch and falling behind.
Yeah, and Matt, we've seen it time and time again. It is something that these guys just have to be more aware of. At this point.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rockies strand 1. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Jason Rogers heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Jason Rogers.
De La Rosa steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Hara looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left as this lead swells to 7-0.
You want to talk about instant offense? How about the first pitch of the inning? He's just hoping to get ahead here with a first pitch strike, but now all of a sudden, he's got a guy circling the bases.
Here's Jordy Mercer now.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Jordy
As he swings at the
Mercer.
first pitch and lifts a fly ball out to left field. Moving under it, Parra. One down.
The batter, catcher,
Francisco Cervelli digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Garrett Cole steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Blackmon on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second, he'll try for third. He'll get it into second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Well, these guys have been very aggressive on the fastball so far, and this is another example of it right here. You know, working the count is great and all, but if the guy's going to lay a fastball in there on the first pitch, no reason not to go after it, and he jumps all over this one.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting, second baseman,
Josh Harrison digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Blackmon's after it. He's not going to get it. And the 2-out rally continues. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. And he will come all the way around. It's an inside the park 3-run home run.
Oh, those are fun to watch, especially sitting up here. We had a great view of this one, and you could see it developing pretty much right from the moment he touched first base. He's able to make it all the way around to score on the inside the park home run. Somebody get that guy some oxygen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit out towards second. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Ben Paulson will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Gerardo Parra is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Well, it's one thing to get clobbered the way they've been here, but, I mean, you need to show some professionalism up there. I know this guy's got good stuff, but what is that? To me, that looks like a guy that just doesn't want to be there.
Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jorge De La Rosa.
Mark Reynolds will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
De La Rosa, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And this offense has just been stuck in neutral. Even when they get a guy on to start the inning, they've got nothing to go with it.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1 left for Colorado. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Miguel Castro will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here.
Castro.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his 3rd hit in 4 trips, all of them singles, and he's been a tough out all game long.
Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now.
But you could go a whole season and not see this happen. I think what helps make this work is that no one in the ballpark expects anyone to tag up from first and try to advance. But he sees an opportunity, and that's a heck of a hustle play to get into scoring position.
Jason Rogers will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Around third and being waved on home. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
2 more runs in to score there, and now that's a dozen runs in the ball game. And I can guarantee you, you're not going to lose too many games when you drop a 12 spot on somebody.
Jordy Mercer will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Oh, man, if you're a pitching coach, you might want to update your resume after this performance. His guys have been brutal.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Blackman comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Up next for the Pirates, catcher, Francisco.
Now at the plate,
Cervelli.
Francisco Cervelli. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right there for strike 1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.